Welcome to the fourth project with ES6 JavaScript. So in this project we are going to make snowflakes animation by JavaScript. Is this is year end and the winter is coming. So we are going to create nice snowflakes animation with the countdown. So let's go ahead and create a folder snowflakes, and I will create I have to cd through to it first. Cd snowflakes and touch index.html style.css, and I also want main.js. Then I will open it with VS Code. So it is opened. I don't want this anymore. I want this. So I am taking it here, and then let me open my index.html. Let me increase the font size and let me get the boilerplate code, and it is snowflakes. Oh, I did the spell wrong. Snowflakes. And after that let me import the font awesome also, because we are going to use it to show the snowflake. So let me import that. And let me also link this style.css. Yeah, so I have linked both of them. After that, let me have a body also, body of h. Let me also copy it, because we are going to mainly focus on the CSS. So I will explain what it is, what inside it. So what we are having a h1 with the snowflakes, and 2020 is ending because we all want 2020 to end, and you know the reason why. Then after that there is a div which is ending, which is a class of countdown container, then a div of class time, and it has a h1 of days. It will show the 0, small is days, similar hours is there, minute is there, and second is there. And we have also included the script.js, main.js. So let me save it. Let me click on go live. And it is opening in Safari, but I don't want it in Safari. I want it in my new browser Brave, which is based on Chromium and similar to Chrome, but better than, as you have seen, is blocking all the ads and all the other things. So this is what it is showing. So now we will go to styles.css, and let us copy some styles also, because again we are this is mainly a JavaScript project, not a CSS project, but I will definitely explain them again. So what we're doing here, I am importing the font immediately, and then I'm doing that box sizing of border box. Background color I have changed color, and in most of the project the initial setup is to, for the display flex direction column, align item centers, everything will come to center, but it will be column, and we're using this MIDI. Height 100 bits it is required when we are using flexbox. Overflow is hidden, margin is 0 by default. Browser gives some margin, so margin is 0, and text line center. So if I save it, see, everything will appear nicely. So let us add some more CSS, and I will add it now because there is not much. So what I'm doing first is this countdown counter is there, which is covering everything. So this one, countdown container dot, I will make it display flex, See, and by default it will come like this because display flex by default it is row. Then I will do that. See, everything have a class time with it. Time is for second, and everything has a class time with it. So let me target that dot time. Display is again flex, and see, because it contained two things, this time, this our h1, this 00, and this days and hours or whatever it is there. So it came like this. Font size is 1.2 em, and flex direction is column, and then margin is 0, top down 0, and right left 15 px. So we are have this nice spaces now. So it is done, and then we will target the h1 and the small tag. See, everything has the h1 and a small tag. So dot time h1, margin bottom is 0. So yeah, so the space is reduced, and dot time small, color as GCC. Yeah, so the color is also changed. So after that, let's add the logic to update this timer. Okay, so main.js, const body, where selecting the body is document dot body, and const end time equal to new date we are taking, and what we are passing here, we are passing here the December 31 2020, 23 hours 59. Const days element el equal to so we are selecting the days. See, days now, so this is the id of days. So const is document dot get element by id days. Let me copy it 3 more times. So first one is days, the second one is hours, the third one is minutes, the fourth one is seconds. So days, hours, minutes, seconds. So we are selecting all of them. Now we are going to create a function const update countdown is an arrow function, and const start time equal to new date. We're starting a new time whenever this function is called, then const diff equal to our variable end time minus start time, const days equal to math dot flow, whatever a diff is, divided by 1000 divided by 60 divided by 60 divided by 24. So for days we are done, hours, minute, second we have to create. So hours will be, so this is just basic maths if you know means. So hours will be 1000 into 60, 1000 diff 1000 divided by 60 divided by 60, and it will not be divided here. It will be, wait, let me space it nice, it will be modulus, which gives us the remainder. And after that hours we will have minutes, which will have not here, after days, after, after days, hours is okay. Yeah, hours is okay, it was right. Minutes will be here, diff 1000 divided by 1000 divided by 60 modulus of 60, and then seconds will be mass.flow diff this again modulus of 60. So let me save it and let me check one more time that whether everything is right. Days is 1000 divided by 60, 60 24. Hours is 1060 minus 24. Minutes is 1060 60 by 60. Okay, it is right. Then days EL, so this one we are selecting, this EL, and dot inner HTML equal to days. After this, hours EL dot inner HTML equal to hours is less than 10. So if the hours is less than 10, we use a ternary operator, then we will append the 0 to it, so it looks nice with 2 digits. So plus hours or hours as it is. So this is the first. Then after that, minutes and seconds. So this will be this minutes EL, and this will be second EL, but and the logic will be exactly same. Minutes, 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 seconds, and here also seconds, and here also seconds. Now to show this, what we are going to use, we are going to use set interval to run this update countdown method every 1000 milliseconds. So let me do it. Let me save it and see, it is coming exactly right. 131 days and this much seconds are left till 2020 is ending. So now we will create the snowflakes. So for this, so let me go here and let me make some space now. Const create snowflake equal to our function and const snowflake equal to document dot create element I. So why we are using I? Because we are creating snowflakes by our font awesome. So font awesome generally starts with the I, and then fast, phi, snowflakes, those things are there. So const snowflakes create element I, we are doing I. Then after that snowflake dot class this. So we are adding a class dot add FAS, and then snowflake dot class list dot add fa snowflake, and then document dot body dot append child, we are appending it to snowflake. So after that let us call this function create a snowflake. Now what now to show the snowflakes we have to go to our style.css and this phi snowflake, we are going to use this. Color will be FFF, position will be absolute, top will be -20 px, and animation will be fall 10-second linear for words. At keyframes the animation name is fall, so it will be 2, we are going till 2. See, the snowflake has already came. See, this is snowflake 2. Transform, translate y, so we want it to come from top to down. 105 vertical height. Me save it. See, snowflake is coming from here, and it is going. So one thing before moving forward, this was just to show how the snowflake looks. So what we are going to do, we are going to remove this 10-second, the animation duration for 10 seconds, because we are going to add this time dynamic from the JavaScript. So we are going to remove this. So now let's go back to our, let me save it. go back to our main.js, and after that going back here, here, yeah, so that we are going to add many things from the JavaScript. So actually everything from JavaScript, Snowflake dot, so we'll style it from here itself. Snowflake left, style dot left equal to mat dot random. We are using mat dot random, so it will generate a random number. Window dot inner width plus x, and so, and one more thing, we again going to use set interval here, so that a lot of snowflakes are getting created. Comma 50, like this. Then snowflakes dot style dot animation duration. So this is the thing which we remove, that's 10 seconds. The animation duration equal to math dot random into 3 plus 2 plus s. So let it have some space, so the seconds will be changed. I don't want it here. Okay, and then snowflakes dot style dot, we want every snowflakes to have a different opacity so that it will look nice. So mat dot random will be there, and then after that snowflake dot style dot font size equal to math dot random into 10 plus 10 plus pixel. Okay, so before starting it or saving it so it will start, there is one very important thing which we need to do. We need to see this will continuously generate snowflakes after 50 milliseconds. So what the difficulty is that it will generate so much snowflakes that your browser will crash. So whatever snowflakes are created, that doesn't goes anywhere. So what we have to do, we have to remove them. So we are going to use the set timeout method. Set timeout, and snowflakes dot remove after every 5000 milliseconds. Let me save it and see everything is right and our cool snowflakes are coming. So this complete our project. Hope you liked it. Thank you.